Hi everyone, so wonderful to virtually meet you. My name is Jenny. I am the new Assistant Director for Student Involvement and Leadership. Unfortunately, I could not attend tonight's President's Roundtable, but I wanted to introduce myself virtually to those of you that I was not able to meet this past Friday at our first student org training. Just want to share a little bit about myself and my background so you can get to know a little bit more about me. So I attended a small private institution in Central Michigan. That was where I kind of got my start in student affairs and in higher education. I worked as a hall director and campus activities director for 2 years there before going to graduate school at CSU. So I was in graduate school for the last 2 years studying higher ed, working with student orgs in our student involvement and leadership office. So I was an advisor, I worked with our community service programs, I worked with Fraternity Sorority Life. I'm affiliated myself as well. And so I've had the opportunity to work with students and student orgs and student government in a lot of different capacities. And so I'm very excited to be here at Johnson & Wales University. Being back at a smaller campus for me really feels like home, and I've really enjoyed getting to know all of you. So thank you for welcoming me into your family and for taking the time to get to know me over these past few weeks. I'm originally from Michigan, not originally from Colorado, but I love living here. I spend a lot of time outside, hiking, trail running, backpacking, you name it. I also play the violin. I've played since I was 10, and so music is also something that's super important to me. So just a few things about me to help you get to know me a little bit more. So I just wanted to share a few things from my perspective and kind of invite you into my thought process and working with you all, and kind of try to set the tone for this year for those, again, who weren't able to attend student org training on Friday. And so the biggest thing that I ask from all of you this year is that we really truly try to approach this year as a united community that's willing to try things, that's willing to take risks, that's willing to put themselves out there, and that's willing to acknowledge and say, none of us are perfect, but we're in this together. I know for me, being here these past few weeks has been a huge learning curve. I'm still learning. I'm still learning from all of you, and also hoping to build some structure and incorporate some things that are important to me and that I think will be good for our community into this space. But I know that part of that means that things are in transition, and I know that you all have been in transition for a while. You've had a lot of staff come in and out. You've had a lot of students who have supported you in many different ways, and so hopefully, if nothing else, you can feel secure and excited and knowing that you have someone here, more than one person. You have myself, you have Caitlin Blanis, you have our new Dean of Students, Scott Lyons, who will all be here to support you in a variety of different ways. And so I really want for all of us to come together and to work together, for you all to collaborate with each other. If you have questions, to please ask, and that we would also be willing to be patient and flexible with each other. There are a lot of things that will probably change or feel like change, or there may be things that have stayed the same and will continue to stay the same that are just new for new folks, myself included. And so just ask that you all would have a positive attitude, that you'd be willing to be flexible, but that again, we would come together as a team and truly work together. If tonight you have any questions, obviously Mario is there to help you, but if there's anything else that you want additional follow-up, let him know. He also does have some of my business cards. You can reach out to me. I'd also encourage you to email the involved.den@jwu.edu email account. It will be our central source for communication as a community. Mario will be talking to you all about that as well if you haven't heard about that new email address. But again, if you have questions, please reach out. Please come to Centennial 120 where my office is and come say hi. And again, I hope you all have a great night. Mario has a lot of really good things planned, and we've also worked together to kind of get some good things started for you for tonight. So again, thank you so much for welcoming me, and I look forward to meeting you all in person soon. Have a good night.